Hey, what's going on, champions? I got a little more for you here today. 48 Laws of Power. We're going on Law 13. Awesome story. Goes back to the Roman Empire. When asking people for help, appeal to people's self-interest, never to the mercy of their gratitude. So do what can help them now, not what you think would make them thankful for your existence. This is Law 13. Quick judgment behind it. When you have helped someone in the past, you have to keep your deed in the past. Don't bring it up again. When asking for help from an ally, make sure that it's going to have a benefit for not only you, but for them. There's a positive inverse relationship. Your mark will be unabashedly enthusiastic when they hear that you're going to be able to help them, when in reality, you're just trying to help yourself. A transgression of this law, so when it didn't work, we'll take a close look when asking people for help and appealing to their self-interest didn't happen. We're going to look at a time when a certain individual appealed to gratitude for their work in the past. Doesn't work. So this transgression occurred in 1325, going way back. 1325 to a Castruccio Castricani. He ambitiously overthrew Lucca, Italy. He went from a common soldier to a lord. And he did have a lot of help from the Poggio family throughout his rise. And what they noticed was Castruccio had a lack of gratitude. He was a very ambitious person, and everyone saw him as very cold. He didn't have gratitude. He just seemed to be sort of self-serving, but he was the Lord now. And when he was away in battles, an insurrection was planned, and eventually it was thwarted. So they were going to take over Castruccio, but then a Stefano di Poggio, he was a peaceful guy. He said, you know what, let's try to solve this without violence. And he thought he was slick enough to persuade Castruccio. So they met. When the two met, Castruccio listened. And he invited the entire Poggio family to his palace after his meeting with Stefano. Then, Castruccio imprisoned the entire Poggio family and executed all of them. It didn't work. This guy tried saying, hey, I helped you in the past. Maybe you should listen to me. It's a very bad way to try to get people to do stuff. Let's end this lesson with a quick interpretation of how that transgression did not work for the Poggios. So, Stefano di Poggio believed all too well that justice would quell the concerns of Lucca, Italy, and he thought he would be persuasive enough to bring up his past contributions to Castruccio's rise to power from common soldier to lord. Stefano knew Castruccio's rise was ruthless and treacherous, so, he should have seen this coming. I don't know what he was thinking. Poggio's resentment that was sort of created from, I helped this guy and now he's, creating such a toxic environment, what's going on? It did not prove as an asset to the Poggios. And what Stefano could have done was he could have said, you know what, this is what we can do for you right now, and created more of a partnership, could have created more influence in that relationship and what Castruccio's doing. Instead, he tried to make the Lord of Lucca, Italy, feel indebted to him. And I don't know, when you're at a lower status than someone, especially in politics, I don't think you want to make them feel indebted to you. It's the other way around. Stefano, he could have proven as an asset to Castruccio instead of bringing all that up. And since he didn't do that, He destroyed his entire family. That was Law 13's transgression when asking people for help. Appeal to people's self-interest, never to their mercy or gratitude. Don't appeal to mercy or gratitude, appeal to their self-interest. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. I got a back scratcher, haha, where's yours? Have a good day.